Upon Aquadam Salakia. Hamajim means to stand. Upon Aquadam, that means to face the east. We're going to read the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Thaba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathanlanai, Lacham, Ka, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kawawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kawawatyanawa, Wala'ah, Tababayam, Anawa, Banasai 1, Abal, Hawashanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahatha Pa'arath, La'aiwa Lamyam. Amen. The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it. Hakach, the power, in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shah Barakatah, Salaki. Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Baba Kwashah, Nathan Lanawa, Hakach, La Rapa'ah, Ka Makalah, Waka Malawa, Hakach, La Tahar, Hamatazayim, Hakach, La Hakayam, Hatma'ala, La Gashan, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Tawala, Aman. Hakach, the power, in the English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai, give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai, wa Makilala, wa Alahayim, Matazabya, Alawat Yahana, Ha Alawapiyam, Ha Saranyam, Ha Kwatazanyam, Hakar Yayayam, Waha'ak Wathian, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shah, the Wada Aman. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, and Michael and the angels, Commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Barak Lanawa, Wayasharala, Wahabayah, Sapayam, Barak, Rapa'ah, Magun, Hagun, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, the students, the sisters, the children, and all of Yasharala. By Hashem, Yahweh Shah, the Wada, Aman. Bless Israel in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, the students, the sisters, the children, and all Yasharallah, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahayim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Ashah, Shemayim, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Wagalka, Al-Yanawam, Shemarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayasham, Shabamar, Yasharala, Yahweh, Shemarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yah, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashemach, La Yakaka, Wayakrak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Ra, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaafka, Wabawaafka, my thun, wa I awalam. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift my eyes unto the hills from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasharallah shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Shalaki. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al-Damayalaka, Al-Thakarash, wa Al-Thashakwat, Kaya, Hana, Awayabika, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Amaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawadah, Wayatha, Wayatazawa, Al-Tazapa, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amaya Wa, Lakawa, Wanaka, Yanam, Magaya, Wala'a, Zazarka, Shem Yashara, Awada, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baryaf, Yakaravwa, Ahalya, Ahalya, Adawam, Wayashma Ma'ala,
Washa'ala,
Salakia, Wayasham Alayam,
Washam Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba, Salaki,
Wahagayam,
Gabal,
Gabal, Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalak,
Palashah, Am Yeshabya, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Amam, Hayawa, Zarawa, Kayabyan, Banakar, kwa Yashwan,
for Yashwan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa,
by a young the Arab,
by a young the Arab,
Hayawa,
Taiwan,
the Mam,
the Man,
La'ad Amad,
La'ag Amad,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nadab,
Nadab,
Yamadwa,
Yamagwa,
Ka'arab,
Katarab,
Wakazaaba,
Wakazaab,
Wakazabat,
Wakazabat,
Wakatazol,
Wakatazal,
Mana'ah,
Mana'ah,
Ka,
Ka,
Nasa Yakamwa,
Nasi Yakumba,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amara,
Nayarasha,
Nairasha,
Lanawa,
Nalawan,
At,
Ah,
Na'awat,
Nalawat,
Alahayim,
Alhayim,
Amhayat,
Alhayat,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagaga,
Kagagil,
Kakwach,
Kakwash,
Lapanya,
Lapanya,
Rabaka,
Rabaka,
Ka'ach,
Ka'at,
Tabaira Ya'ira,
Daba Ira Yaira,
Wakalahaba,
Wakalahaba,
Talahat,
Dalahat,
Harayim,
Harabi,
Khan,
Khan,
Taradampa Man,
Kantaradapa,
Basa Araka,
Basaraka,
Wabasa Wapafka,
Wabasawa Paska,
Tabahalam,
Dabalam,
Mala'ah,
Mala'at,
Panyaham,
Panyaham,
Hakawan,
Hakawan,
Salaki, Kualawam,
Palawam,
Waya Bakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shumka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashka,
Waya Bahala,
Wayabahawa,
Aya'ai,
Ida
Waya Kaparwa,
Wayakapawa,
Waya Abadwa,
Wayabagwa,
Waya the Iwa,
Waya the Ivory,
Kaya Afka,
Kaya After,
Salaki, Kaya Atha,
Kaya After Thumb,
Shumka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Labaka,
Al Yawam,
Aliwam,
Al Kaha Aratazat.
Al-Parah, Wakazah.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace,
and be not still, O Yahweh.
and be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult,
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden one.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance.
that the name of Yasharallah that may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Eden,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asur also is joined with them.
Also Usher is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera at Japhim,
as to Sisera at Japheth,
at the brook of Kizon,
at the brook of Kaiser,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like Oreb,
and like Zeb.
and like Zeb.
Yea, all their princes as Zebah,
Yes, yea, and all their princes at Zebah,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Almuna,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession.
let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
Make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
and stubble before the wind.
and stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood,
As the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on
and
fire,
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire,
so persecute them with thy tempest,
so persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded in trouble
Let them be confounded in trouble
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame and perish,
let them be put to shame and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh,
that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high of all the earth.
Come, one time. Can be said. You coming up?
Come.
Okay. You good on the Hebrew? Okay. Shalom. How about you, my shepherd? Kalaka. Okay, come. Exodus 5. Say it again. Exodus. Come. So, the water. Come. Yeah, how about you, my shepherd? Okay. We're going to be reading Exodus 5, beginning with verse 6. The brother going to read. First, you're going to read 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then 7 verses in the English. And after that, that'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. Stop at 12. Exodus 5, starting at verse 6 through verse 12.
Come. With the
Yeah. So
make sure. Okay. This is Salaki, excuse me. This is Exodus chapter 6 and verse
chapter 5.
Salaki, chapter 5. Salaki, I was in 6. Okay. Here's Exodus chapter 5 and verse 1.
Verse 6.
Oh, verse 6, Salaki.
Okay.
Here. Okay, come. Why Tazawa, Parah, Slakia, Paraha, Bayawam, Hahawa, Ath.
Bash. Yum. Oh gosh. That's a God. Yeah, that's God. Gashawam.
Hagashawam. Bain. Wa'ath. Shatara. No, Shatar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shatar Yahweh.
Lamar.
Salakia. Lamar. Lath.
Make sure you tell them what verse you're on.
Oh, Salakia. Verse 7. La.
Akpayan.
Ta'akpayan.
Lathath.
Latath. The bond. La. La. Lalaban. Halabanyam.
Wow.
Katamwal.
Shalsham.
Shalsham. Hum.
Shalshaham. That goes with
Oh, that go with that. Okay.
Shalshaham.
Sham. Salakia.
Yalakawa.
Yalakawa.
Shawa.
Akwashawa.
Laham.
Laham. Laham. Taban. Verse 8. Wa'ath.
Kanath.
Mas Kanath.
Yam.
Halaban Yam. Ashar. Haman. Aisha Yam. Tamawa. Salakia. Shalasham. Dasha Yamwa. Al Yaham. La'ah. Tagara. Tagarawa. Mama Nawa. Kya.
Kaya Napa.
Okay.
Paya. Oh, Naya.
Yeah, Kaya.
Okay, come. Kaya Narap.
Kaya Narap.
Yum.
Kaya Narap Yum.
Isle.
Hama. Al. Kana. Khan. Slakia. Khan. Hama.
Taza Aqua.
Taza Aqua. Yum. Taza Aquarium. La'amara. La'aka.
That's a na. Nala. Right here.
Oh, Slakia.
Nalakaha.
Nalakaha.
this line now.
Verse 9. The ka bada.
Habad ha.
Habad.
Ha.
Habad. Slaki. Habad. The ha.
No. Habad ha.
Habad ha. Al.
Hanash.
Hanash.
Yum.
Yum.
Waya Shawa.
Waya Ashawa. Baha. Wa'ala.
I can't see. Yeshiwa.
Yeshiwa.
No, Yeshiwa.
Yeshaya.
Yeshai.
Yeshiwa.
Barbaya.
Barbaya. Verse 10.
Don't get this right here. Before verse 10.
Oh, Slaki.
Shaquar.
Shaquar. Verse 10. Waya Taza.
Wa.
Waya Tazawa. Naga. Shaya.
Ha'ain.
Ha'ain. Waya
This is wa. That's a wa. Ta. Ra.
Why is Tara
Yawa.
Yawa? Why Al Ya'ain La Amra Ka Amar Para.
This is I. Para-I.
Para-I.
Verse, the next verse. 11. Right there.
Ayananya. Lakam. The bond. Verse 11. A thumb. Lakamya. Lakamwa. Lakawa.
Kwakaya. Kwakawa.
Lakawa.
Kwakaya. Wa.
Lakawa.
Kwa. What's the kwa? You already got this. You got the law already. You're right here.
Right.
Kwa. Ha. Wa.
Well, kind. Kwahawa.
Lakam.
Lakam. Taban. Mashar.
Thumb to za.
Tazawa. Okay.
You come.
Kaya.
Can you see? Yeah. Khan.
Ayan.
Ayan. That's right.
Nabarai.
Ibada.
Ma'ibada.
The come.
The come.
The bar.
The bar.
V12.
In verse 12. Waya Parath. Salaki. Waya Pa. Tazah. Waya Pa Tazah. Ha'ain. Bakal. Aratazah. Matazar.
Yum. Matazarium.
Laquash.
Shakwash. Laquash.
And
Lathaban.
That's up to verse 13.
Let's get it in English. Verse 6 through verse 12.
Exodus chapter 5, verse 6. And Pharaoh commanded the same day the taskmasters of the people and the officers, saying, verse 7. Ye shall no more give the people straw to make brick.
All right. Let's get it for real. Just give you a little backstory. At this time, Egypt has increased the burden of the Israelites. And if I'm correct, because Moses has already gone to Pharaoh and said, let my people go for 3 days. And Pharaoh's like, oh, y'all not busy enough. Y'all ain't got enough to do. Y'all can go off and do some worshiping. So y'all ain't got enough to do. So he decreed to make their jobs harder, make it harder for them to make bricks. So don't give them straw to mix in with the bricks, which makes the bricks stronger and stick together faster. But just take away their straw. If they want straw, let them go find it themselves. Read.
As heretofore, let them go and gather straw for themselves. Verse 8. And the tale of bricks which they did make heretofore, ye shall lay upon them.
Hold up. This is what he said. Now, reading this King James, understand that's some Shakespearean English. So we're going to take it slow and verse it again so you can understand what's being said. He said, and the tally. I know it looks like the word tale, but that's the tally of bricks, or the amount of bricks, whatever their quota was that they had to make. Everybody had a quota to make. You go to your job, right now today. You go to your job, and you working on that line for Ford, Chrysler, GM, or whoever you might be working for. If you're on a production line, they expect you to put out so many parts per shift. Period. You don't meet that, your job's in jeopardy. In the same way, our people, the Israelites, when we were in captivity in Egypt, we had so many bricks we had to make per day, per work day. And part of that was with the straw that made us help us get that quota. But what Pharaoh said, look at here, told the taskmasters, don't deliver straw to them. Let them go get their straw and make sure, tell them they still got to make the same number of bricks they always been making. You see that? And guess what? Ain't that the way they do it in America? Ain't that the exact same way they do it here? They always got you working. Read.
Ye shall lay upon them. Ye shall not diminish aught thereof.
Don't diminish aught, not one brick. Don't diminish anything off of what they supposed to do, even though they have to go out and get their own hay. Read.
For they be idle.
They be what?
Idle.
You see, like I said, Moses asked, can we go worship the Most High? And guess what? That's the same way they do in this Egypt. If what they used to tell us sitting on the corners, go get a job. Like we didn't have a job. Shit, I got a tax problem. Especially with the ISUPK. Why did that? They used to tell me if you don't have tax problems, you don't make enough money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now, since I wasn't doing much before I came to ISUPK, but since I've been in ISUPK, look here, I need to have my taxes looked at. because that's how the Most High works. Watch this, read.
Therefore, they cried, saying, let us go and sacrifice to our God.
Because we want to worship the Most High the way the Most High tell us to worship, guess what? People call us lazy. They call us bums. They call us antisocial. Huh? We get kicked off of Clubhouse and we get sent to Facebook jail just because we want to worship our God the way He told us to worship in the Bible. That's the worst thing you could do. The worst thing you could do is obey the Bible in America. Or this, we can call this New Egypt because that's the same thing here. Read.
Verse 9. Let their more work be laid upon the men.
Put more on them. They're already working them like Hebrew slaves. Put more work on them. But you won't hear anything about the increase in pay. You understand? And they're going to do that. In fact, what they'll do is, and this is how they get you. Somebody do something stupid at your job and get themselves fired. What they don't do is replace that guy or that gal, and guess what? They distribute that workload over the other Israelites that work there. So they're doing more because they're working with less people, got to put out the same number. You see, this is the same as today we are still in Egypt, if y'all don't understand what we're saying. If you listen to what Pharaoh's saying here, why do you think you got unions in your jobs? Because they used to work, I ain't going to use that phrase, but they used to work you to death. Unions came around first to get their job back from us because we were the skilled labor. And then, once they got in, they found out that they Uncle Bill and they ain't Uncle Ronnie is going to work them just like they work Hebrew slaves. And that's why now they want to have unions. Go ahead, read.
That the men be, and let them not regard vain words.
They're saying when you talk about worshiping the Most High, Pharaoh felt this way. The taskmaster, the oppressor, felt this way. Every word uttered or tried to be taught about the truth of the Most High are vain. They're going to come to nothing. But I'm telling you, don't you believe it. They are going to come to something. These words we teach in here, this Bible, we don't teach anything except for the Bible. We're not making anything up. This is old news. There's nothing new under the sun. I know it sounds new because it's not what your grandmama preacher used to tell you. But he was a sold out bastard. So, they bought him. They bought all Christian denominations. You understand? They bought him. So you never got the truth. This is the truth here. Read.
Verse 10. And the taskmasters
of the who?
And the taskmasters.
And the who?
The taskmasters.
The taskmasters. Who's your taskmaster today? Your line lead. Your supervisor. You don't get to see the vice president of the plant because you got a guy that's 5 minutes over you, right? At your plant, in this Edomite plant, right? Driving you to make one more box, to ship one more part, to get it. Read. Top of 10.
And the taskmaster of the people went out, and their officers, and they spake to the people, saying, Thus saith Pharaoh, I will not give you straw.
You see that? You're going to keep doing what I want you to do, but I'm not going to give you what you need to get it done. Figure it out. Read.
Go ye, get you straw where ye can find it. Yet not aught of your work shall be diminished.
He said not aught, not even a little bit of your work shall be diminished. Read.
Verse 12. So the people were scattered abroad throughout all the land of Egypt to gather stubble instead of straw.
To gather stubble instead of straw. They had to come up with a way to keep pumping. And we got that till this day, us Israelites. Sometimes we don't know when to pull up. We go working and working and working and working and working, and we've been to work so hard. Esau wins the World Series. Esau, that's right. We'll work that hard. I'm gonna get with sports figures too. We'll work so hard for Esau that he'll become the largest dealership. And we get pennies, we get nothing. And we do it, I'm gonna show you heavy, what's heavy. Right now, if you don't come to the Sabbath service, you need to get your lazy ass up and get to the Sabbath service. Here's why. Because you ain't gonna miss them. You ain't gonna be a minute late at that job. You ain't gonna be a minute late. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, some of what we do, we'll leave an hour and a half early, get to work 15 minutes late. Because if we left out 1 hour later, we get to work 15 minutes early. But if we left 1 hour later, we'll get to work 15 minutes late. And so we can't do that to the master. You see that? We just love these people. See, here, we need this Egypt, this modern day Egypt, to be more upfront and in our face. Because guess what Americans are not doing? Black Americans, so-called black Americans. They're not calling out to the Most High. They're not crying out. You jump up when another black man or woman get murdered by the police in that last 5 minutes. And then you go back to celebrating Thanksgiving, you go back to celebrating Christmas, you right back to Valentine's Day and Sweetest Day and Columbus Day and Veterans Day and the 4th of July and your birthday and Mother's Day and Easter. Can't y'all see? We used to have a saying, if you can't baffle them with brilliance, blind them with bullshit. All the so-called holidays is the blinding of you with bullshit. You're just being blind. You're just being blind because if you sit down and listen to the Christian rhetoric long enough, you're going to say, hold up, this shit is crazy. It don't make no sense whatsoever.
Absolutely no sense.
How is God going to commit adultery with a man's wife and then tell me not to commit adultery?
How is that possible?
How is it possible?
Foolishness.
So you see right here in Exodus, read that last verse again, that 12th verse again.
Come.
So the people.
Verse 12. So the people were scattered abroad throughout all the land of Egypt to gather up stubble instead of straw.
You see that? And that's how they do you. That's how they do us. They'll come up with another way, because you know some more robots coming to take a lot of y'all jobs, right? And then you're going to get scattered throughout Egypt again to do some menial tasks. Picking up stubble. To gather stubble. As long as you are not in this truth. Alrighty? We're going to take Exodus 5, beginning at the 13th verse, in the Hebrew. Wahan Bashyam Atazayim La'amar Kawa Ma'aish Yakam the bar Yawam By Yawamwa Kashar Baha Yawath Hathaban, verse 14, Wayakawa Shatarya Banya Yashar Al Ashar Shamwa Aham Nagashya Parai, Lamar, Malawai, La'a, Cal, Yatham, Kwaquashkam, Lalaban, Kathamyal, Shasham, Gam, Thum, Wala, Gam, Hayawam, verse 15. Wayab Awa, Shatar Ya, Shataya, Salaki, Sataya, Shatara Ya, Baya, Yashar Al, Yashar Allah, Waya, Tazar, Aquawa, Al, Paraha, Lamar, Lama, Thasha, Kaha, La Ibad, Yak, La Bad Yak, verse 16. Thaban, Ayan, Nathan, La Bayak, Yaban, or Waban, Wabanyam, Amarayam, Lalawa, Ashawa, Wahanha, Awana, Abudah, Yak, Makyam, Wakath, Atha, Amka, Amak, Salaki. Verse 17. Waya Amar, Narapayam, Atham, Narapayam, Khan, Atham, Amarayam, Nalach, Nazabach Ha, Layahaya, verse 18. Wa'ai Thaha, Lakawa, Iba Dawa, Wathnan, La'a, Yantan or Yanathan, Lakam, Watham or Wathakam, Laban, Labanyam, Tathanwa, verse 19. Shalom, Yahweh Bashem, Shabbat. Otherwise. Come. Shalom, Lord Christ. Wayara Awa. Shathara. Banya. Yashar Al. Atham. Bara'ai. Lamar. La'ah. Thagar. Iwa. Malaban. Yakam. Dabar. Wayam. Salaki Yawam. Bayawamya. Bayawam and that's 7 verses. We're going to get that in the English. Oh, Salaki. Verse 5 beginning at verse 13. Come on.
Exodus chapter 5, verse 13. And the taskmasters hastened them, saying, fulfill your works, your daily task, as when there was straw.
You see, and not only did they take away the straw and make them go get the straw and go find it, they stood over them. They stood over them and rushed them. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You know how it is. Read.
Verse 14. And the officers of the children of Israel, which Pharaoh's taskmasters had set over them, were beating and demanded, wherefore have ye not fulfilled your task in making brick?
You say they were beating?
They were beaten, and demanded, wherefore ye not fulfill your task in making brick, both yesterday and today.
You see that? If they could get away with it, they would stand over you today with whips and force you. Understand when they say make America great again, America got great how? By having the children of Israel in slavery and working for free. Just like how Egypt became great. Egypt wasn't nothing but another 2-bit territory, right? Until Joseph showed up. Egypt would have been wiped out with everybody else had not Joseph been the Israelite there. You see that? And now we're at a point, then what? A Pharaoh has come along who know not Joseph. You see, and this is how they're suffering. This is how they're suffering. In America don't know any Israelite they love. They'd rather kill us all.
Damn right, sir.
They'd rather kill us all.
Damn right.
You see, because they know what's going to happen. Read.
Verse 15. Oh, Slack. As henceforth. Verse 15. Then the officers of the children of Israel came and cried unto Pharaoh.
No, hold up. And this is what happens. Look how you get torn apart. If Moses already went to him and talked to Pharaoh, what these other officers doing? They out of place. They overstepping. They don't say Moses told them to go say nothing to Pharaoh. You see that?
Damn right.
Even back then, we had a problem with rank and order. You see that? Staying in your lane. Moses and Aaron and the Most High had this thing already underway, figure out. Here comes some more officers. They want to go to Pharaoh. Let's see what happened when they step out of place and try to put themselves in front. Let's see what happened.
Saying, wherefore dealest thou thus with thy servants? Verse 16. There is no straw given unto thy servants. And they say unto us, make brick. And behold, thy servants are beaten, but the fault is on thy own people.
Okay, watch out now. Watch out. Ain't that what Kanye say? Ain't that what Kanye said? Ain't that what Nick Cannon said? Huh? Ain't that what they said? We are Israelites too. That there's a problem if there's some anti-Semitic garbage going on. It's on your own people, and they canceled Kanye's ass. They trying to cancel him. They hurry up and put Nick Cannon back in line. What was the other fella? It was one more. Kyrie Irving. You see that? Soon as he say, well, I'm going to look at this and see if it's really our fault. That's all Kyrie did. He didn't say it was nobody's fault. Kanye says it's your fault. Y'all made Hitler. You see what I'm saying? Y'all made Hitler. It's your fault. We're the real Israelites. Yeah. And Kanye need to get into these and put on this all black and come into the school just like Kyrie. And we're talking to ISUPK, not any other school, none of them other Israelites. If you want the truth, you need to come into the ISUPK.
Damn right, sir.
You see, this is where you're gonna find the truth. No place else. You can't find it no place else on the earth except for in the ISUPK. Read.
Khan. Verse 17. But he said, Ye are idle. Ye are idle. Therefore you say, Let us go and do sacrifice unto the Lord.
You see that? Do y'all get it? As long as y'all good Christians, watch this. As long as y'all good Christians and go down there Sunday mornings and give up your money and take your kids in there so they can be done to whatever that is done to them nowadays, guess what? Nobody's going to say anything to you. You are right. You can get along in this world. But if you put on this all black and you stand up and say, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, and you start coming to Sabbath service with us, when you say, look, I will not envy my oppressor. I'm not going to keep his holiday, his holy days, his hellish days is what they are. I'm not keeping this Christmas. When you stop doing what Christians want you to do, you are going to be persecuted. What did they say? Read that again.
Verse 17.
17. Listen what they say.
But he said, Ye are idle.
Ye are idle. You're not doing nothing. Read.
Ye are idle. Therefore ye say, Let us go and do sacrifice unto the Lord.
Therefore is always setting you up for why. Therefore is always the answer to why. No matter what the question is, why did that happen? They start telling the story. Such and such, such and such, such and such, therefore. Now we get into the real answer. You see what I'm saying? He said, you're idle. Therefore, you say, let us go sacrifice to the Lord. You just ain't got enough to do, or you wouldn't think about your God. Now, let me warn my brothers. Be careful on putting in too much work at your slavery and not putting in work for Israel. You put all that work in for Esau, but what are you doing for Yasharallah? What are you doing for Yahweh? What are you doing for Yahweh? You getting all them hours, you're working 60 hours a goddamn week. You're getting all that money. But where's your boots on the ground on the Sabbath when we at camp? Where's your boots? You see that? Be careful. Read.
Verse 18. Go therefore now and work, for there shall be no straw being given unto you. Yet shall ye deliver the tally of bricks.
Look at here. That's the rub. There's nothing new under the sun. That's the rub. You come into this truth, your life gonna get harder. Folks gonna put obstacles in your way. Folks that would have helped you do something gonna say, I can't help you now. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Folks will tell you, look, I can't give you that ride to work now. You in the truth. You see what I'm saying?
I'm right.
You know, your people said something bad about my pastor. So now I can't ride you to work anymore. I can't ride. So People are going to try to get you to lose your job. You come into the truth. People are going to try to get you to become homeless when you come into the truth because they want to continue to sin in Egypt. They want to continue to sin in Egypt. Go ahead. You got something to say?
No. I was just agreeing with you.
Yeah. They like it out there. They like Valentine's Day. They love Easter. They love birthdays. And so when you stand up and say, according to the scripture, we don't do that, they're going to make you out. They're trying to make your life rougher just to force you back. That's all Pharaoh wanted to do, was to force us to work for him and keep our mouths closed. But Moses showed up, so we got to work the Most High. And they didn't want us crying out to the Most High. They didn't know what they were doing because they was making our burden more heavy, which caused us to what? Cry out more. The sad part is that is an example of what may have to happen in America before our people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, start really crying out to the Most High. You got to kill another Martin King. You got to kill another Malcolm X. You got to have another Trayvon Martin. Do we have to have that? We don't stick together unless what? Oops, I hit the wrong one. Salaki. What was that last verse? And the officers.
And
That last one, 19.
And the officers of the children of Israel did see that they were in evil case. And after it was said, ye shall not diminish off from your bricks of your daily task.
You see that? That's coming. So don't worry about it. It's coming. Because more and more of us is coming to this truth. And you're going to see, you think you got good jobs? So you put all your time out there? You think Esau got you covered? You better ask some of these NBA players how quickly they go from sugar to shinola. You see?
Quickly.
You see what they did? Like I said, you see what they did to Kanye when he spoke out? You see what they did to your boy Will Smith? Even though he did something stupid, they're gonna try to bring him back, but if he opened his mouth again, see, that was a warning shot for him. That was a warning shot. If he opens his mouth, anything so-called anti-Semitic, they're gonna stomp you. They're gonna try to, what they call it, erase? Cancel. They're gonna try to cancel you. The cancel culture. But it's okay for Bruce Jenner, who was a Olympic athlete, running cross country, pentathlons, a man's man. It's okay for Bruce Jenner to become Caitlyn Jenner, and after he was a woman for 1 year, he won Woman of the Year in Times Magazine. That's what y'all chasing at. That's what y'all chasing after. And with that, we're gonna bring this Sabbath service to a close. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, first we gonna salute the scroll. Let's close the scroll.
In Israel,
Imagine. Let's close the scroll. Do we blow the horn yet? Not yet. Salute the scroll. Yum yum saw. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah Barak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
Go back down. Blow the horn. That's good. All right. Rapam Aquadam, that means face the east.
Grab the scroll.
Yeah, come. Face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Haya. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Haya. Asha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Haya. Bashemayim. Natan Lanawa. Ham. Lakham. Ka. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kabawat now. Kasalak now. Kabawatya now. Wala'ah. Dabaya now. Bansai one. A ball. Hawashai now. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Kala. Salakia. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'al. Wahata'apara. La'aiwa. Salakia. La'aiwa lamyam. Wa'ayla. Amen. Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven.
Our Father, which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power. And the glory forever. So be it. Hakach, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Baruch Kushah. Natan Lanawa. Hakach. La Rapa'ah. Ka Makala. Waka Malawa. Hakach. La Tahar. Hamatazarium. Hakach. La Hakoyam. Hamatayam. Hamathium. Hakach. Al Rakawat. Hatama'ala. Lagarshan. Bahasham. Yahweh Shah. The Wala Aman. Hakach in the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you, so be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazabium. Alawap Yahana. Ahalawapium. Asaranyam. Aquatazanyam. Hakaya Yalyam,
Hakaya Yayim,
Waha Akwathian,
Waha Akwatian,
Yahweh Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Hashem,
Bahasha,
Basha,
Salakia, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah,
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh
the Wala Aman.
the water Aman.
Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahweh Shah,
and Yahweh Shah,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angel,
Commanding General Yohanan,
Commander General Yohanan,
the generals,
the general,
the captains,
captain,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
troopers,
the sisters.
sisters.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah,
Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shah,
thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah,
Hashem Yahweh Shah,
Barak Lanawa,
Barak Lanawa,
Wa Yasharala,
Wayashala,
Wahabaya,
Wahabaya,
Sapayim,
Sapari,
Barak,
Barak,
Rapa'ah,
Rapa'ah,
Magan,
Magan,
Hagan,
Hagan,
the general,
the general,
the captain,
the captain,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
the troopers,
the students,
the students,
the
the
sisters,
sisters,
the children,
the children,
all of Yasharala,
all Yahshua,
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah,
Hashem Yahweh Shah,
the Wala Aman.
the water Aman.
In the English, Lord, I'm Salakia, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
bless us
bless us
and Israel,
and Israel,
and the school.
and the school.
Bless, heal, shield, protect
Bless, heal, shield, protect
the generals,
the generals,
the captains,
the captains,
the
the
officers,
officers,
the troopers,
the troopers,
the students,
students,
the sisters,
sisters,
the children,
children,
and all of Yasharala.
and all of Yahshua.
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Ahahayam,
Al-Hardim,
Ma'ayan,
Ma'ayam,
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah,
Azaya,
Azariah,
Isaiah,
Azariah,
Ma'ain,
Ma'ayin,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Ashah,
Shemayim,
Shemayim,
Waharatazah,
Al-Ratazah,
Al Yathan,
Al-Yutham,
Lamawat,
Namawak,
Regalka,
Golka,
Al Yanawam,
Al-Yanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hanala'a,
Al-La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'a,
Wala'ah,
Yayasham,
Yayasham,
Shawamar,
Shawamah,
Yasharala,
Yasharala,
Yahweh Shamarka,
Yahweh Shamarka,
Yahweh Tazalka,
Yahweh Shadalka,
Yahweh Tazalka,
Yahweh Tazalka,
Al Yah,
Ayah,
Yamyanka,
Yamyaka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ayakaka,
Ayakaka,
Wayarak,
Wayarah, Wayarah,
Salakia, Wayarak,
Wayarah,
Balayala,
Balayala,
Yahweh Yashamaka,
Yahweh Yashamarka,
Makal Rad,
Makalrah,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Athnapashka,
Athmapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'afka,
Taza'afka,
Wabawa'aka,
Wabawa'aka,
Mayatha,
Mayatha,
Wa'ai Awalam.
Wa'ai Awalam.
Psalm 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hill,
I will lift up my eyes into the hill,
from whence cometh my help.
from which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold, he that keepeth Yasharala shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Behold, he that keepeth Yahshua shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Elahayim,
Elohim,
Al-Damayalaka,
Adam Yamaka,
Al-Thakarash,
Al-Thakara,
Wa Al-Tashakwak,
Al-Thashquat,
Al,
Al,
Kayahana,
Kayahana,
Awayabka,
Al-Yabika,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahaman Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ah,
Al-Anyaka,
Imaka,
Ya'ara Yamwa,
Yahaman Yawan,
Sawadah,
Sawadah,
Wayatha,
Wayatha,
Ya'atazawa,
Yatazawa,
Altazazapawanyaka,
Altazapawanyaka,
Amara,
Amara,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakayat, Salakia, Wanakakiyam,
Wanakakia,
Magaya,
Magaya,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yasharal,
Sham Yashal,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nava Atazawa,
Naya Tazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Yakagwa,
Alyaka,
Ayuka,
Bayath,
Bayat,
Yakarawath,
Yakawawa,
Ahaya,
Ahawi,
Alawam,
Alawam,
Wayasham,
Wayasham,
Alawam,
Alawam,
Mawa Abba,
Mawaba,
Yahagayam,
Jagari,
Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa Amawan,
Amawan,
Wa Amalak,
Amalak,
Palashat,
Palasha,
Amshabya,
Amshabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Ma,
Hayawa,
Haywa,
Zarawai,
Zaraya,
Labanya Lawat,
Labanya Lawa,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha Laham,
Aishalaham,
Kamadwa Yam,
Kamadiwa,
Kamad Yam,
Kamadna,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kasiya Sara'ah,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La Adabma,
La Dagma,
Shayatamwa,
Sayatama,
Nata Yamadwa,
Yatham, Yamagwa,
Ka'ara,
Kaira,
Waka Za'aba,
Wakazaaba,
Waka Zabak,
Wakazabak,
Waka Tazal,
Wakatazal,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Ka Nasakamwa,
Kalmasi Yakamba,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amara,
Amara,
Nayarasha,
Nayarasha,
Lanawa,
Lalawan,
Af,
Ah,
Na'awat,
Nawa,
Al-Hahayim,
El-Haim,
Al-Hayat,
El-Hayah,
Shayatamwa,
Sartama,
Kagagla,
Kagagla,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapanya Rawaka,
Kapanya Rawaka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Thaba Ira Ya'ira,
Daba Ira Ya'ira,
Wakal Haba,
Wakal Haba,
Thalahat,
Dalahat,
Harayam,
Harayam,
Khan Tharadagma,
Kantara Dakma,
Basa Arika,
Basa Arika,
Wabasa Wapathka,
Wabasa Wapaska,
Thaba Halam,
Daba Halam,
Mala'ah,
Mala'at,
Panyaham,
Payaham,
Kwalawam,
Kalawam,
Waya Bakwashwa,
Wayabakwasha,
Shamka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Waya Bahala,
Wayabahala,
Aya
Ida
Waya Kaparwa,
Wayakapara,
Waya Abadwa,
Wayabagwa,
Waya Da'aiwa,
Wayada Iwa,
Kaya Ka'ath,
Kaya Ka'at,
Shamka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Batka,
Ayawam,
Ayawam,
Akal Ha-Arataza.
Akal Atarataza.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence,
Keep not thy silence,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult,
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They that hate thee have lifted up thy head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden one.
consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said, come, let us cut them off
They have said, come, let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation,
that the name of Yasharallah may be no more in remembrance.
that the name of Yashala may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
Tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab
and Moab,
and the Hagarim,
and Hagarim,
Gabal
Gabal,
and Ammon
Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistine,
with the with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with them.
They have holpen the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
Do unto them as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kizon,
as at the brook of Kizon,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like Oreb,
and like Zeb.
and like Zeb.
Yea, all their princes as Zebah,
Yea, all their princes as Zabon,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Almunna,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession.
let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burns the wood,
and as a flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as a flame sets the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea, let them be put to shame and perish.
Yea, let them be put to shame and perish,
That men may know that thou,
that men may know that thou,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
whose name alone is Yahweh,
art the most high over all the earth.
art the most high over all the earth.
Shall we all saw? Face back. And would anybody like to be anointed? If not, it's a salute, right? Oh, blow a horn. If nobody wants to be be anointed. What's the word? To dismiss.
Just the regular one, just the Majam Shabbat. Just regular Majam Shabbat.
Hamajam. Barak. How about Shem Barakatah? Dismiss.
Judgment.
Judgment dismiss.